Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone, as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in true sincerity and indeed. I'm your brother Kapatazar from the great millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. Diddy is just a distraction, okay? Diddy is just a distraction, okay? And while it is a good distraction, because we're seeing these wicked 2/3 niggas fall and be ashamed and confounded, it's really just a smokescreen for something far more sinister that's getting ready to come down the pipe, man. All right, but that should tell you something, okay? You know something real is about to go down when they constantly flood the media and headlines with the same particular topic. Like, for example, when you go to World Star, right? First thing pop up, Diddy. Go down, Diddy. Okay? Keep going down. Like it's been all over. Diddy. All right, Jay-Z, Diddy. Keep going down. Literally everywhere, right? Diddy. Talking about Diddy. Now, hey, Jay-Z's up next, right? Diddy. Look at this. Diddy. All right. So, I said they're gonna Esau. Esau, he's exposing these jakes, man. All right, but really, all right, it's two birds, one stone, man. All right, people are gonna be. He's flooding the markets, all right, with this shit. All right, when you go to Twitter, what's trending? Sean Combs, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, all right, Diddy, Epstein, Diddy. Okay, the diddler. All right, but the main story is what? The Port of Baltimore. All right, that ship crashing into that Baltimore bridge. All right, that's really what the Diddy smokescreen is for. Okay, as you can see, all right, the Port of Baltimore is a key hub for America's supply chains and our economy. Okay, now it took some years to build that. You're not just going to rebuild that. The only other port like that, the only other supply chain like that is on the West Coast. Okay? So this was a major hit. But as you begin to dig into the story, shit don't add up. These ports, the technology and these ports, they're so wired tight, man. All right. So many things is automated. There's so many fail proofs in these ports, man. There's a reason why you've never heard of something like this happening before, because it just doesn't happen. All right. They're trying to blame a slight power outage. All right. That's not the case. All right. That shit just doesn't happen. Okay, I'm gonna let this lady talk about it. First, I'm gonna get 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So the more you, like I said, the more you dig into the story, the more shit doesn't add up. The more you realize that it's another play from this devil to systematically bring the destruction of America. They're going to orchestrate scarcity, famine, and chaos into this country. All right. But the Lord has these devils in a trick bag, because while they're orchestrating this with means to accomplish their great reset or their new world order, you're really just pawns, because you're helping aid in the destruction of America, which fulfills prophecy. All right. So you devils are just really doing the Lord's bidding, just on the left hand side. OK, I'm gonna let this lady break it down.
He's the type, we need facts, we need empirical evidence, we need an investigation. What is your investigation telling you?
Well, I have a better question for you, Steve. Why are you coming to the mic telling the country that it's not terrorism when your own intelligence agencies are telling you it is? and I know they are, because I didn't make this up. These are not my words, right? I'm talking to people who are on the inside, some who are on active duty, some who are retired, and everyone, literally, from critical infrastructure in Department of Homeland Security to the intelligence agencies, they know there's no other. This is a cyber attack on a critical infrastructure corridor for the United States. This is, for those people who think this is just a river, this is in Baltimore, what does this matter? You don't know anything about what you're talking about. The I-94 corridor on the eastern seaboard is literally what connects the north and south. And when I talk about hazardous materials, right, this is a brilliant, well-planned strategic attack on one of the most important supply chains in the United States of America. The only other one is in the western side in California. That's the only one that's busier. And what you have done, you now have shut it down. And when I talk about hazardous materials, what are we talking about here? This is refined fuels, right? This is propane gas. This is diesel. This is fuel. This is flammable materials. This is oversized loads, nitrogen, chemicals. Everything that you need for your economy to move has literally just been shut down for 4 to 5 years.
You hear that? So this was a major blow. Okay. And this isn't something that you're just going to bounce back from. All right. Now they're trying to say, oh, Joe Biden, he's expediting steel and concrete to get the shit built back up. Like I said, it wasn't built up in a day. It's going to take way more than a year to get that thing back going. And with this economy already in shambles, it's just not good. All right. It spells disaster. Okay. And now if that hub was carrying all these fuels, all these different types of
is literally what
fuels and whatnot, you can expect prices to continue to go up. All right. Because, hey, when fuel goes up, the price of everything goes up, and inflation already kicking everybody ass, man. So expect crime to go up because, hey, niggas just can't afford it. All right. These Edomites are, all right, they going to lose it out here, man. Okay. And this is all prophecy of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. All right. Man, I want to start at 1. For sake of time, I'm starting at 10. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Right. So that's how you know the Lord is going to, this is talking about a whole nother Egypt. This Egypt the Lord is talking about is America. Okay. It said he's going to smite this land with plagues like he did before. The Lord dried up the crops. Okay. He dried up the agriculture. The Lord completely fucked the economy up in Egypt. So the Lord is doing it again, just through the left hand side this time, man. All right. He's doing it again. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Right. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail and with the fearful constellation. Right. So, hey, agriculture is going to be through out here in America. All right. The supply lines, everything's going to be through, man. Everything in America is really coming from China. So that's going to fuck everything up. So these are all just going to be, it's going to be a mass domino effect behind this disaster, behind this event. All right. It says, verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right. So this is what you're getting ready to see. All right. It's not just going to be foreign troops. All right. You're getting ready to have a civil war is going to break out. All right. And a world war is going to break out. OK. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men. What is sedition? Uprising against the government. OK. Because what? As people, like I said, as people dig into this event that happened more and more shit is not going to add up. All right. And people are, these Americans are finally going to get pissed off to the point where they want to take matters into their own hands. Right. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right. So, like I said, when people dig into this shit, all right, because something else may just happen. All right. But as the effects of this event begin to set in, and as the information continues to come out that this shit ain't adding up to what the media is saying it is, people are going to uprise, man. People are going to rebel against the government. Okay. These Americans are going to fucking flip because they're going to have enough. It's like, look, man, I done had enough. That's why they're going to have to bring in foreign troops like they're already doing with this whole migrant thing. These military age males, they're going to get activated. All right. And they're going to handle their business, man, because a lot of people in the National Guard, all right, the Army Reserve, these are also going to be American citizens, man. They're going to rebel. Okay. They're going to see the bullshit that's going on, man. All right. Like I said, hey, the ramifications behind this event, it hasn't hit yet, but it's getting ready to come down the pipe, man. All right. So stay tuned, man, and stay circumspect. Don't fall for the bullshit. All right. When they constantly putting the same shit in your face, when they constantly flooding the airwaves with a particular story that's interesting and, juicy, no diddy, all right, as it may be, don't fall for the okie doke, man. All right. Because this devil, it's just another play. It's just another distraction from this devil, man. All right. To keep you blinded from what's really going on. Okay. So with that, hope this lesson was edifying. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.